Right. Okay, so, because things started late, we are going to be doing some testing real quick, live on loading screen. So, shut the fuck up, phone. Let me mute this first. Alright. Okay, so, let me turn the music down just a tad. Alright, so, Alright, Court, can you say something? Okay, never mind. I don't know what I'm doing, so I'm not gonna do it. Because I was thinking perhaps in some bizarre world I would be able to know how audio things work. But I don't.
Fucked up if that ever happens.
Yeah. So there's a hold on.
Yeah, it's me.
Yeah, Quark was here. She was just a little quiet the first time that she spoke up.
Clueless came into my DMs a few days ago and was like, "Hey, fucking stream this with me," and I'm like, "Yes, sir. Whatever you say, sir." Except it went a lot more nicely than that.
Yeah. Hey, you have children. You have a responsibility to them.
He demanded that I help take care of my children instead of just paying alimony like I had to.
Exactly. Precisely. Alright. Now, not to interrupt the lovely Pikmin music, but we've got some children to transition. There we go. And we have some children to raise. So, can game be heard? And can game be heard and can I be heard over game? Because first thing I saw was bat boobs. Nada, that's because you're looking for them. That just seems like a Nada thing
Nada,
to
stop being horny.
Game's kind of quiet. Let me fix that. Ah, if I can find it, there's the window. No, not that button. Okay, goodness. Let me just... Game volume's just gonna have to be a little quiet, because I don't know how to fuck with it without...
You don't like the big black bar on the right side?
On the...
The chat isn't showing up.
Oh, chat's not... Oh, fuck, that's my bad. Come
on, man, get it together.
Listen, my brother was occupying the computer for, like, far too long, so I was just entirely discombobulated. I just wanted to get things started, and it just was not cooperating with me. And... Alright,
Dragoni, I will never set a good example for any children I encounter.
Alright. Is something showing up on stream for that? Aha,
yes.
I see. Okay, excellent. Perfect.
We figured it out.
We did. Excellent. Very good. Alright, so, to recap, let us go back to... Let's take Uncle Knuckles to
recap, we made Barry incredibly strong. And
Barry is
right.
absolutely annihilating everything in his line. Everything in line. Alright, so...
He just anything that makes him mad.
Yeah. Alright, how is Quark's volume compared to the game audio? Because game audio
Am I echoing like I was last time?
No. Well, that's the thing, is that in a perfect world, your audio would be adjustable separate from the game audio, but because this is not a perfect world, that is not how it's working. Um, so,
Help us, Jay.
God, I wish Jay was here to help. Hold on, let me just turn the game down just a tad
Get
because it's
Jay
kind
on
of.
call. We can all hang out together. It'll be great.
It'll be lovely. And there we go. All right, so to recap, oh god dang it. Well, he's asleep. So right now, Squirt has whiskers and otter and tiger parts because I was giving him a couple animals to boost.
Yeah, he's going through his furry phase.
Yeah. So he's doing his thing. Where did Melody go? There's Melody. But Melody also has bird feet because I gave them a because I gave him a phoenix because I wanted them to have more fly, I think. Because I wanted them to learn to fly and run and all that and be a good example. Nathan's doesn't really have much of a specific plan other than get more seals and otters and stuff. Superfly is just kind of.
Fuck, I can't speak. Okay. The best swimmer, not
Oh.
singer.
Barry's playing with his car. Look at him.
Oh, what a cute little boy.
What a cute patoot.
I love our son so much.
He is incredibly ripped.
He's so fucking good.
He is a fucking excellent boy. Barry learns to drive.
That's gonna be our next goal for him.
Yeah.
Is to teach him how to drive.
Exactly. So Nathan's having a good time. Nathan's still the best swimmer out of anyone. I remember when he first started swimming, because I gave him an otter, he was doing the backstroke, which is something that otters, which is the behavior that otters will give him. So I was like, look at that cocky motherfucker. Look at that talented little boy.
He was just really proud of what he could do.
Yeah. All right. I believe everyone can walk now except for Nathan. Nathan might be able to walk. Hold on. Can Nathan walk? Nathan, walk to the pool if you want to walk. Or lay down for a nap.
I love that he learned to swim before he learned to fuck.
Yeah. Yeah. I just genuinely do not. Actually, hold on. I can figure this out by looking at his stats better. Yeah. No, Nathan can't walk. He has
He still can't fucking walk.
just based entirely off of the stats, it looks like he shouldn't be able to walk. But oh well, he can swim and he's fine at making his way
Very
around
good at it.
regardless. Yeah, he's a pro. And
I do think we
Superfly doesn't
should
need to
at
swim
least-
when he can fucking fly. As evidenced by
I
the fact
do
he just
think we
jumped
should
over the
at least
pool.
teach our children to walk,
Yeah.
like just out of basic decency.
Alright. I'm gonna take someone to school. Oh man, Superfly is sliding on his belly because of the seal that I gave him. And then he's making faces at me because he doesn't like me very much. Or maybe that's a bird trait. It might be a bird trait. But who should I take to school?
Maybe you just deserve it.
Yeah, he doesn't like Knuckles very much, I think. Anyway, so I'm gonna take Nathan to school, and drop him off at Chao Kindergarten. And then I'm gonna play through a stage and really just do things. I don't know if we have a goal for tonight. Oh, he's gonna learn a drum.
Have you had these before?
I mean, no, not really. No, we have no goals. Other than like the ultimate goal, I suppose, is,
To make our beautiful children happy and healthy.
exactly. And also, by the end of things, that would result in earning all of the medals that we need.
Yeah.
But that is a secondary goal. So
The primary goal.
the primary goal is
loving
to
our
raise
kids.
raise some goddamn kids. So as per usual, I'm gonna start off with a very bad run of City Escape.
Fuck yes.
Rolling around at the speed of sound. places to go, gotta follow my rainbow. Can't stick around, gotta keep moving on. Guess what? That's only one way to find out. Just gets progressively.
You sound like you're out of breath. Like you've just been
Follow
running
me.
a marathon.
Let's get to the city. Oh, give me a. I just
Oh my god.
outran a
look how
fucking truck.
traffic jams caused.
Uh. Oh boy. Oh man, that actually just hyperventilating there for a second for the effect actually put me out of breath. That was.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. It's just I forgot, like, maybe breathing heavy will make your body breathe heavy.
Fuck, really? That happened?
Honestly, I had no idea. You don't read that shit in the manual.
That's ridiculous. I don't believe you.
I like how Sonic's homing attack targeted the one on the right before the one that I was immediately in front of. You'll see it in just a second.
It's a trick shot.
Yeah. Check this shit out.
He wanted to show off.
When does Sonic not?
Yeah, you're right. My knowledge of Sonic is incredibly limited, but I do know that.
Fucking.
The fact that I cannot hear this incredible music is really disgusting.
I mean, you could, but then you'd also hear me and yourself,
Yeah.
which is not ideal.
I don't want to hear my ugly voice. No thanks.
Alright, I gotta... Again, like, if I knew jack about how to fucking, like, set up audio proper, because, like, I assume that the thing is, like, I just assumed that all my settings don't get messed with.
Look it up?
I mean, like, hold on. Hold on a moment. Did you know I share this house with people? They're the ones that own this house. They're called my parents.
Huh? Really?
Never would have imagined that.
I thought you lived alone since you were an infant.
I'm not a Chao. I can't raise myself. Chao also cannot raise themselves.
You're just not trying hard enough. You can do it if you try.
I'm sure I could. I'm not a child.
Chow.
Not if you've lost your speaking and typing privileges for the day. Just by virtue of being the way you are. I'm sorry.
By being nada.
Yeah, exactly. Hold on, and wait for the rings to show up. And the rings don't show up, and I just waste a couple seconds. Okay. You didn't hatch already bitter and jaded like me.
I did, though.
Still can't get an A rank because I forget the tricks on the thing.
Start being better.
I could, ideally. But my primary goal is to raise some... Yes. Melody, I'm sorry, but no matter how many times you try to dive into the water over and over again just to prove that you can, you're not gonna learn to swim like that. Like...
This parenting simulator.
Well, contrary to popular belief, experience does not, in fact, make Chao learn or grow. They must explicitly be taught. And be given steroids.
They're kind of stupid, huh?
Just a little bit.
Melody is like desperate to drown. I think we might need to check in on her a bit. Worried for her.
So I believe the requirements for swimming is swimming is level 8 to swim. I know that for run, level 3 is walking with tripping, and then I believe level 10 is no more tripping. Which is, I believe Squirt is at the level that he can swim, or he can run without, yeah, he's at the level he can run without tripping. So he's probably in a better shape for the races than anyone else, who either can walk poorly or cannot. In the case of Barry and Nathan.
Barry also still can't walk?
Yeah, no, that was the goal, was just make him as strong as possible with minimal run upgrades and minimal... Like, look at the stats right now. He's got 8 swim, mostly because of the bear. He has a little bit of run, and he has 24 power.
24!
So fly is also dodge chance. So it's really just him being just, like... We do not dodge. We get, yeah, we tank hits and fight like men.
His stats are so incredibly lopsided. It's really good.
It's so good. He's incredibly swole but can't walk. He skipped leg day is the problem. I mean, they kind of have arms, but they don't really have legs. They just kind of have feet. Like big oval feet. Watching them tread water just by like sliding their foot from a different point on their bottom is a little weird, not gonna lie. But
yeah, a bit.
Yeah. Alright, so I wanted to go and get a bunch of
Barry skips leg day repeatedly and he still can't walk.
Yeah. He also can't skip due to the lack of legs. And
yeah,
also his lack of lower body motor skills. But,
he's fine. Don't worry about it.
I'm pretty sure that...
You don't need to walk.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that once he levels up, like, once he evolves again, which can happen, then he will,
be able to walk by default?
Yeah, I believe it's like a maturity thing, because I remember either Superfly or legs are only good for kicking with.
Yeah, he only uses them to roundhouse kick, nothing else.
Yeah, so I believe either Superfly...
only use.
I believe either Superfly or Melody just kind of learned to walk one day after they evolved. I don't remember exactly. Anyway, I need to get some skeleton dogs so that Harmony or Melody doesn't have Listen, I keep thinking that I named them after the when I picked the name, I was like, oh, it'll be like the name of the angel ham from Taro Ham Heartbreak, but no, that's Harmony, because it's a pun on getting along well, which is the point of the game, is to have people get along, but no, their name is it's like, I considered very briefly at the beginning of this series if I should rename them, but then I realized at this point that even if I did rename them, I would just start confusing their name again. Like, I would just confuse it for the one that isn't actually named after because it's been too long. Like I can't turn back now.
Her full name is Melody Harmony.
Yeah. A lovely name. Let it get to me. I'm just gonna creep down a pumpkin hill. I gotta find some bone dogs. That's the alternate version of the song.
It slaps.
Laughing into tears, Pumpkin Mountain, in front of a big pumpkin. I'm just gonna go for a bunch of the emeralds first, just to make sure that I don't have to fuck about with those before. Oh wait, before I forget, I need to grab the Chao key. Bone doggy dog. Oh man, you know what I just realized is that thinking about naming oh fuck, I almost got run over by the train. Forgot that was a thing that could happen. But in Hamtaro Ham Heartbreak, there's Harmony, the the angel hamster, and then there's Spat, the devil hamster. So I think
And they're in love.
I mean, Spat's whole thing is that he doesn't, he hates affection and love and everything, and he's very grumpy
Coward.
all the time.
Wow, mood.
Yeah. No, no. The the ham I think you would most identify with is Snoozer. He just sleeps in a sock and acts as your hint system. If you go
Yeah,
back,
that's me.
if
That's
you
me.
if you go back to the clubhouse at any point, well, also, him sleeping at the base of the stairs is causing Hamtaro to trip. Makes Hamtaro drop his Ham Ham dictionary into a bucket of water, which sets off most of the plot. Well, not doesn't actually set off the plot, but it's part of the setup of the game.
Fucking book. How could you?
Well, like it's like he started the entire thing in the previous game, so it just kind of resets your progress to zero. It's like how at the beginning of every Metroid game, Samus somehow has all of her shit stolen.
Poor girl can't catch a break.
Yeah. Ridley, it's like she's at a fucking airport or something, and she's like
The airport security takes it away.
well, no, either the airport security takes it away, or it just gets lost it just gets lost because you lose your luggage all the fucking time. So like she starts the beginning of the game at a completely mundane airport, and then
And she needs to go find her luggage.
yeah, but like it's been like super inconveniently scattered everywhere because TSA is a nightmare. It's just like it's like the Metroid equivalent. It's the Metroidvania version. The Metroid version
I've
of
never
Kirby
been
does his
super-
taxes.
I've never been super fond of Metroid as a franchise, but this just might get me into it.
The power suit is on the wrong plane entirely. The power suit is just like the pilot of a completely different plane is just it like just steals the power suit and it's like, now I will be the perfect pilot. I will it doesn't, it's like a completely nonsensical plan. It's literally just stealing Samus's suit and she just punches the shit out of him and just to get it back.
Off for mad cash.
Yeah. I mean, you could probably do that for most of the bottom of Lincoln Mountain, okay. But
Yeah.
you could probably do that for most things. Samus's suitcase falls out of her trunk on the freeway, scattering her upgrades all over the freeway. Oh my god. Turn off the fire! Sir, okay. I was about to say, does this fire just not turn off? Because it was just breathing fire on the emerald. And I'm like, sir, I would like, sir, I need, sir, your fire. I just noticed Tapeworm's comment of, that's just other M, and he's right. What? Toasty emeralds. Toast the emeralds! Sweep the floor!
Yeah, they're toasting it to give it a nice flavor.
Exactly. Alright, Squirt. Let's get you your... Oh man, Superfly without wings or legs. Flying is still really funny.
You just float.
Hey, there was a lot of hair on the floor. Here, I'll go clean up.
It's a really good video.
It's such a good video. Damn it, Squirt. Oh, damn it, Melody. Melody, I know you're really enthusiastic, but you just don't know yet.
Let her swim.
Squirt, please sit still. Squirt, please sit still. I need to give you this bone dog over and over again.
I wish you could, like, just keep the tail. Or
Damn it!
just keep the whiskers.
That was the only other bone dog I had. Dang it. Okay.
Aw.
Wait, hold on. Is this one still? Okay, no. This one's still good. Okay. No, Barry. Barry, you need to keep your bear-like elements. They give you an edge in battle. Squirt, please sit still. Okay, tripping and falling is an excuse to sit still.
Your furry face strengthens you.
No, 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 Squirt, stop moving, please. Squirt, you're making setup for this so much harder than it needs to be.
He's just gotta move. His high speed stat demands it.
Alright, he's standing still.
I love how bats look
Fuck!
in this game. It's so fucking fat.
They're so fat. They're very round.
It's
Oh
really
my god!
good.
Look at Squirt! Look at Squirt run up to get the food. No, okay, he's not gonna do it again.
Aw.
Can I pick? No, I can't pick him up again.
They do look like
I did think that they looked like crowbats. God dang it, Melody. If you weren't so cute, I'd be a little mad at you. Which one's yellow? Yellow is swim. Yellow is swim, yes.
her super drowning powers.
Oh, look at Squirt with his little tambourine. Wait a minute, is Barry about to bust out an
Jam it
instrument?
the fuck out.
No. Oh no, Barry's sitting down to watch. Aww. Superfly, come support your brother. Superfly does not want to stop making fun of Uncle Knuckles.
To be fair, Knuckles probably deserves it.
Ooh. That is a closet door. The closet doors down here are like just low enough that they keep hitting the carpet.
Oh,
So
no.
like we can't easily move, like open the door without it just dragging on the carpet.
Making a shit
Oh,
load
and
of
Barry's clapping for him. It's not that it makes a bunch of noise, it's just that it resists, because it's just... To be fair, Knuckles probably deserves it. Slam! Apparently that was the sequence of events.
noise. Yeah.
Alright, I gotta
That
go
was
get...
Superfly hitting him.
Alright, I gotta figure out where to get more skeleton dogs that isn't Pumpkin Hill, because that takes a long time. I don't want to wake Melody up from their nap. Superfly is still, or not Superfly, Squirt is still tripping. What the heck? I mean, Superfly is
He's
tripping.
just got 2 left feet. He's really fast, but like 0 dexterity.
Alright, let me just... No, not Pumpkin Hill again. Not Pumpkin Hill again. Time to do some research. And while I research...
Fun.
Alright, let's see. My problem... There's no specific Chao database that has everything. It's like...
Scattered.
Yeah, because it's like... Because it's like some pages have stuff on animals, and some pages don't. Some of them have individual pages for each animal. Chao Garden skeleton dogs. Skeleton dogs. Where can they be found?
You know, those skeleton dogs look like a Neopet skin.
They do.
Right?
I've kind of subconsciously thought it, but I was never super into Neopets. I was never a Neopets kid.
Oh, I used to be huge into it when I was like 8.
My sister was a Neopets kid for a little while, and then she was a Webkins kid, and then she decided to be no video games. But what else?
0.
Alright, Pumpkin Hill, Pyramid Cave, Death Chamber, and Sand Ocean. I haven't done Pyramid Cave.
Mushroom, I think I also had 3 Neopets accounts. I mean, not all at once. It was because I couldn't remember my password. But I have had multiple ones.
My big thing was always Club Penguin. I had Webkins and I did a little bit of Neopets, but I never...
I remember playing Toontown.
Oh
Some
fuck! I
of
never
them
got
were
into
good,
I never got
but-
into Toontown because there was too much of a setup for my parents to really like they didn't know what was up with it or whatever, and it just looked weird to them, so they were
Yeah.
skeptical of it. But like Club Penguin was fine. I think we tried out Wizard 101 when we got older too, but like that never stuck around for long.
Yeah, I don't remember anything about Toontown because I refused to pay for anything, so I could never get far.
I
You're
almost.
right, there is Toontown rewritten. Oh, fuck, Toontown Street.
Toontown rewritten? What's that?
Am I kind of quiet?
Quark is definitely quiet. I don't know if there's. Hold on, let me see if there's anything I can do about it. Because the game is just going to be. Alright, I'm going to have the game audio as. Hold on, let me just see if I can do this. Alright, say something, Quark?
Hello?
Okay, you are much louder on my end. Give me just a moment. And let me turn game down just a little bit. The game audio level is perfect? Alright. Oh, Jesus, for me it's not. Give me... Well, hold on, let me just unpause and see if... Alright, Quark, say something to see how your audio compares to the
Hello?
game. Okay.
What's up?
Game audio is...
How am I sounding, folks?
Methinks what people are going to say is that everything is just louder, except for me. Because that is just the way that this wants to work. Alright, give me a minute. Oh, boy.
What was that noise?
It was the closet again. My,
Okay, I thought you'd like hit something.
No, if I had hit something, it would be a little louder. But yeah, my dad's been trying to put stuff in the... We have a like a sort of pantry in the basement, because it's, like,
Fun.
we need to stockpile lots of,
Food.
yeah, hear no difference, Quark still sounds quiet. Excellent.
Fuck.
Okay.
Guess I'll just start screaming.
Hold on, let's go for a second and see. Despite all these being very yeah, I was never super social. Oh, hold on, I can't even play the game right. All right, how is game audio is probably gonna be very quiet if I had to wager a guess. Oh man, but I just need to have Jay help me sort that out one day, because it's like I don't remember the process behind setting up all the stuff, because like the first time that he ow, frick frack, there we go, because like the first time that he helped me set it up, it was a long time ago. The very first time that I ever set up the virtual audio cables that the boys used was way back for Knuckles, like the very first Knuckles stream that I did 2 years ago. So that was a hot
Man.
second.
The Knuckles extravaganza.
Yeah, the Nuxtravaganza.
Would it be simpler if I just left call?
It would be, but then I wouldn't have someone to talk to.
I suppose that's correct.
I mean, like, it would just turn into a stream of me reading chat again. Which is, wow, God, all the birds are just following me. I can't.
mean, nothing I say is that interesting, but...
No! I just picked up 2 of the fucking vultures. Oh, man. No! I only have so much space. I can't afford to pick up all these birds. Especially birds that I'm not gonna use. Literally the whole point of me playing this level was to get skeleton dogs so that I could get rid of the animal features on my, on most of my, Chao. But no, they just decide that they want to be difficult. I have sort of a story in regards to Club Penguin, and
I'm interested.
It's not like a hugely interesting story. It's just a vague memory of fucking die. No, more birds. Oh my gosh. This is off to a great start of me collecting, going here to get animals.
It's going good. I don't know what you're talking about. It's great.
Oh boy. All right, but
Ow.
Club Penguin, fucking but I don't know if anyone else had the DS game based on the secret agent thing from Club Penguin. The specific thing, like the sub thing, was Elite Penguin Force, the EPF. So it was like an advanced version of the PSA, which is the Penguin Secret Agency. Um, uh, and then in that game, you could you would have you'd play through a well, there goes the skeleton dog. But yeah, you would play through the game, and then you would be able to use the game to unlock a location exclusive to um, exclusive to people who had the game. Um, that would eventually become major, like, available to everyone, which would be the EPF headquarters. And then, because like tied to the PSA would be these little secret agents that you would, or secret agent missions that you would do, um, that were like little point and click adventures. And the main goal of them was to stop this evil polar bear who somehow managed to drift on his iceberg all the way from the North Pole to the South Pole.
Sorry, I just saw what Nada said in chat.
I did too,
I lost
and
my shit.
once again, that is the most nada thing that could have been said. But Herbert was his name. I remembered his name because there was a second DS game, which was called Herbert's Revenge. Uh,
Herbert's Revenge.
yeah. It was so weird. The plot of those games was very strange. But he had all these.
Herbert is such a not threatening name
Mm-hmm.
for a major antagonist.
And like the best part is that did Herbert get his revenge? No.
Yeah, obviously. That's why it's called Herbert's Revenge.
But the so this is a super slow way to rail grind around because I never feel comfortable using the homing attack on the rails because it just, if you miss, it means you just waste time, or alternatively shoot off into space, and neither of which I'm very keen on doing. But Frogger 2 Swampy's Revenge. Oh boy. But so in Herbert had like a bunch of Dr. Doofenshmirtz-esque harebrained schemes to ruin the penguins' fun. But I'm trying to remember like a specific plan of his. Oh yeah, he had an earthquake machine at one point. That was a thing. He sank a bunch of buildings. Also, yeah, a bunch of the secret agent missions, there were a bunch of like the secret agent missions would affect the overworld, like the real world. Hold on a second, I'm just gonna turn the game up because it's apparently
What's that?
too quiet.
Oh, yeah, I'm trying to fix this door. But
An excellent time to be fixing doors. All right. Oh, why is the game so much louder in my ears? I only raised it by a fraction. Why can't things just be simple? Oh boy. Alright. Does that change anything related to Quark's volume?
Do I sound decent?
I believe that you're just gonna be quieter
Okay.
because, and it is, because it's like I can't adjust your volume without also adjusting the game's volume because it will scale and it is extremely
Nice.
annoying. So it's like I have your volume, like the Discord volume, maxed out relative to everything else, but if I increase the volume
Anymore.
in my ears, it'll also increase the game's total volume, but it'll just keep getting quieter for everyone else. And it's, oh man, this is a real conundrum. If Jay is at all available, yell at him and tell him to come help me. Don't actually.
Yay!
Yeah, the game is just loud in my ears now, so it's like either I can deafen myself with the game so I can't hear my co-host, or I can die. Like, there's no winning right now. Alright. The game audio is just gonna be loud, I guess. Hold on. Or you will die. Alright. That's
It's loud, so you can more accurately rock out to it.
I don't want to have the game
I
be
meant efficiently, but could
Yeah.
not think of the word. Accurately rock out.
Oh boy. These are the techie shoes of evil. Alright. Because, like, the thing is, there is a specific, setting on, there's so many bats. There's so many bats. Where's Superfly? Oh boy. But, like, there's... Wow, I really have nothing but bats. All these other birds could go to Melody. Or I could give the... There's just everywhere! Why are there bats everywhere? Well, I know why, but it's like... Why is that the only thing? Alright. Because it's like, I could give, nary a single Skeledog. I had one Skeledog. Bat, you stay away from Barry. Barry might not want to do any, leg workouts, but he will not lose those legs. He needs them for kicking.
He needs them. Better kick shit in the face.
Yeah, that actually makes me wonder. Is there a chance that they wouldn't use the kicking animation if the Chao doesn't have any legs?
We can,
I could probably send Superfly in to find out,
yeah,
but like,
yeah, you can do that if you really want to.
but like the chances of him using a kick attack is less, well, no, maybe, I don't know.
I mean, he does only have level 2 power.
Yeah. I find it weird that bats, despite being the thing that take away your legs, give you at least a little bit of run stat.
Yeah.
Like that's a little weird. I guess as long as I'm gonna be trying to grind for skeleton dogs, I might as well just give the animals to Melody so that they get a bit more in their flying stat. But
Make him tougher.
yeah, but they're sleeping, so I'm not gonna wake them up. But these birds will also not sit still for long, so please wake up soon, Melody. I'm gonna get your siblings food before you wake up. Meanwhile, Squirt's still going through his furry phase. I need to pick up Nathan from school, but if I leave to go pick him up, then the animals will despawn. So it's a lose-lose. I either just don't get the, Okay, I was about to say, oh man, it just occurred to me why, Melody keeps making these flying leaps. It's not because she's trying to, swim, it's because she's trying to fly. Oh, look at those big wings. Oh, those are vulture-y wings.
They're beautiful.
They actually are pretty cool looking.
I actually really like it.
Yeah, what the heck?
She looks like a proper angel now.
Yeah.
Those big wings.
Where's the peacock? Because I don't think that they can have a different tail and a different set of wings at the same time. Peacock's hiding in the grass. You think you can hide from me? No, I almost gave that to Squirt.
I kind of wish that it could like change to blue. just to match the color scheme, but I do like the overall look.
Yeah, it's a very cool looking. Oh no, she can have two different things. So now she has a big gaudy tail and big gaudy wings.
Oh, I love it.
Harmony
That's
and
a real look right there.
Melody. She's beauty. She's grace.
So beautiful.
All right. Please turn to face me. Please turn to face me. Don't walk too close. Downside of Melody being super affectionate, I can no longer use the. Wait a minute. Does she have both the peacock tail and the vulture tail? But the vulture tail is just. No, am I just crazy? It looks like it's like I don't remember the peacock tail being so sticky. Like it's what the heck? That's so weird. Oh my goodness. But anyway, it's weird that the vulture is the thing that works best with Melody's aesthetic. I should go pick up Nathan from school.
Just leave him there. It's fine.
No, because then he
lives
can't.
at the school.
No, that's no fun. Nathan has it. I think I'm gonna let. Oh, we got a song. We can take. We can have someone learn to sing with Melody. Because I'm pretty sure Melody knows just about every music related thing. So which works out quite
Very
nicely.
smart. You know, speaking of like living at school, did your school ever have like those lock-ins where you'd stay like overnight and watch movies and shit?
I mean, my school was lame, but that is a thing that.
I mean, mine was too.
I mean, in the sense that they didn't, or they didn't have very many events like those to begin with. But yeah, no, if they did, it was before my time.
I just remember I was like kind of young and was
Mhm.
forced into one in an attempt to get me to socialize.
Right. Yeah.
And I was very, very scared about being away from home.
That's fair.
This-
I remember.
I cried and someone told me to shut up.
Oh no! Oh, that sounds like it was not fun. Oh my god.
I mean, I was being a total buzzkill, to be fair.
Alright. Before we go and get more animals for our children, let's check on Barry's skills at the dojo.
Yes! This is the best part of the stream, is just watching Barry kick the shit out of things.
Oh, Lucky's just wearing a paper bag on his head. I fear to know what. Also, the stat descriptions, I forgot that power, parentheses, power. Lucky, I hate to say it, but you do not stand a chance against Barry. I kind of wonder how like Squirt would fare in this, because I think out of I think Barry and Squirt are probably the furthest along in terms of stats. Oh, Smokey. Oh, we got Smokey Pumpkinhead over here.
Barry's just so fucking strong.
He is. He's absolutely ripped.
He has claws to deal extra damage.
Smokey, Barry's gonna carve you a new one. It's a joke, because he's got a pumpkin on his head, and it's a play on a phrase that means he's gonna rip a new
really
asshole.
fun.
I'm very clever. That's... I don't know if, like, occasionally when I do those, I don't know if me explaining the joke like that actually just kills it, or if it adds to the comedy by me pretending like, you see kids, this is why it's fun. Oh frick, Stormy, what the heck is up with... I'm not entirely convinced that Stormy is okay. They might have some They might be radioactive. I don't know if Barry. I don't. What stat is the
Oh my God.
radioactive? Yeah, no, it looks super weird. Also, they're actually really strong.
I just saw Stormy take out like half.
Oh my gosh!
Hell.
But no, Barry did like a roundhouse kick and actually took out Stormy. I thought that they.
Oh my God.
Spooky. What's Spooky's deal? I
have
thought
a
Barry was
bad-
gonna lose because last time they lost to Stormy. Can they win against Stormy or Spooky too? Not if Spooky
my
roundhouse kicks him again. No, don't dodge.
Why are
Dodging
they
isn't
so
allowed.
strong?
Because they're very buff children. No, Spooky. No! They knocked Barry
How
out
are
of the
they stronger
ring.
than Barry?
Barry has the raw strength of an animal.
He did so well though.
Yeah, I do think that if he was very lucky, he could probably make it all the way through. But he would have to be very lucky and have to get the right attacks off at the right times and all that. Because otherwise, he's just not gonna. He's not gonna cut it. Who's drawing? Oh, Melody's drawing. Alright. Superfly, you're gonna learn to... Hi there. Alright, what was the other places that had, I do think, Words. Oh, Squirt, you dumb bitch. I can't believe that Squirt still doesn't have enough to properly walk. He's ridiculous. He is ridiculous.
He's so speedy that he can't keep up with himself.
I do think that while Melody running up to whoever's there to say hi is adorable, it is incredibly annoying for trying to set up the exploit. And now that they have
Just leave her in the water for a bit.
No. All right, we gotta
Let
go.
her struggle for a couple minutes as you get your exploits.
Well, no, it's like specifically that they get up too close, so I can't actually like they get up too close, so I can't space.
Bounce.
Well, like I can't space it out so that it won't bounce, because if it does bounce, then it messes it up.
Gets used.
Yeah. I think skeleton dogs just appear most frequently on Pumpkin Hill, and that's why I've been getting the most of them there. That, or I'm just really not observant, and that I've been missing them.
You just get lucky consistently.
Alright, we gotta keep our eyes peeled for any place that may have any animals. There's a pipe right here. That's a rabbit! Oh, fucking hell.
Little animals in this game are just awful cute.
They are very cute. It's just a shame that not all of
They're
them...
not skeleton dogs.
Yeah, it's just a shame that none of them are the ones I want. The skeleton dogs are absurdly cute, though. Like,
Yeah. It's really good. I like the Halloween costume.
yeah. It is the exact look that they're going for. And they succeeded. Turn the
They
camera.
did it very well.
Aha! Secret.
Oh,
Is this just
Look at
gonna be
that.
the...
really fast moving waves.
They are very fast. Alright, let's see here. I still remember during the SA2 race, Saps got stuck here because he was like he didn't know that the platform wouldn't raise up without like he thought he was stuck, so he just threw himself into the poison. And at the time I didn't know that he actually wasn't stuck. I thought he might have messed something up because I was too busy focusing on my race to care about what the hell was going on with him. but you know, because that's how you race. You do it ruthlessly and heartlessly, and without a care in the care for a single.
Without even the slightest shred of remorse.
Yeah. Oh boy, where the H... Is there anywhere in here that I'm going to be able to get any animals whatsoever?
Got a couple rabbits. Too.
Yeah, I'm honestly thinking about giving those to Melody, because it's like I'm gonna have to give, because like they're behind on stats as is, but it's like, ow, frick frack. Oh dear. Hold on. Game is locking up. Or rather, my entire computer is just kind of locking up. Oh, and did stream die at all?
There's a big green screen right now.
That might mean... Oh no, the green. So is stream dead? Okay, we back. Okay, cool. Alright, excellent. That means I gotta go back and watch what the fuck happens during these moments, because it's like, they've happened multiple times, but like, I've never taken the time to go back and watch those parts specifically. Oh boy. Alright. What is up with the game audio all of a sudden? It's like more crunched than usual. Like, I don't know what the fuck is...
Remix.
Well, it's like, it was like specifically all of the firing noises. Like like, or the laser noise, rather. I can pick up a couple capsules. We'll get rid of the rabbits too. I think when the wiki I was on said that this place had skeleton dogs, I think they might only be in the little blue chow. Like, if you get 3 of the if you get the first when you get 1 chow key box, you get the chow key, so you can go to the garden after the stage. If you get 2, you get a bunch of animals, and then if you get 3, you get a special animal. So like, I think what they meant on the thing is that skeleton dogs would show up in that one specifically, whereas in some of the other stages that are more,
They just pop up.
yeah, they'll come out of pipes or whatever. They won't be the rarest one, because like other stages have there's nothing back here, is it? Aha, no, there's the 3rd chow key box. Is it? It is the skeleton dog. Okay, excellent. So that is 1 skeleton dog out of all of my inventory. I think Pumpkin Hill might be our best bet for skeleton dog grinding. That or one of the horrible levels that I don't want to do again. Specifically, like Sand Ocean apparently has it in... Hold on, let me check the... Yeah, Sand Ocean has them, I assume in the same way that Lost Colony does, where it's just the last one. Death Chamber probably has some. I could probably do Death Chamber just as a change of pace from the regular, horrible, repeating Pumpkin Hill over and over again. Upside is where we get to hear Pumpkin Hill theme. Downside is I don't stop singing the Pumpkin Hill theme. So now just to finish this stage and get my 1, count 'em, 1 skeleton dog, and hope that I can position myself. Man, I was thinking about how Squirt was going through, like how we were saying Squirt's going through a quote furry phase, and I just remembered how when Zootopia was new, there were a couple artists here and there that were saying, I made a little Zootopia Sona, or like a Zoo Sona or whatever, and it's like, like some of them, yes, some of them were already furry artists or whatever, or had some kind of connection to quote fursonas or whatever, but it was just super interesting because I'm like, there's a name for that, and it's a fursona. Oh fuck. Alright, end of stage. And done. Da, 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 da. That wasn't so difficult. Remember seeing a Zootopia coloring book, and one of the pages was a blank canvas that said, "Draw yourself as an animal."
Make your own persona.
Oh, hell yeah. We get to run around Chao Garden lobby
Yeah,
with Eggman's horrifying legs.
Yes!
I'm convinced that he has a gyroscope somewhere in his egg-shaped gut.
It's so good! He has no hips, they just don't exist.
I love the Chao lobby theme. Remember that part in Zootopia where they entered a nudist colony? I remember that part in Zootopia, and I also remember that there was some guy like weird artist slash animator that decided that he wanted to go through the entire thing and draw them all as furries from other series, and it was really uncomfortable. It was
Just like
so
furry art.
uncomfortable. Well, it was like specifically like furry versions of like characters that like that you would recognize or whatever, but also completely nude because it was still a nudist colony. That's the joke of the bit. So it was extremely uncomfortable. It's like out of because like
That sure is something.
yeah, and it's like out of all the like it says like what if Zootopia was an anime was the name of the thing. It's like you did the same thing for Gravity Falls, and it's like for that one that actually kind of looks like an anime. For this one it's just you being horny. Like come to terms, my guy.
I know exactly what you're talking about, and they're a porn artist, so what did you expect?
Yeah, I knew they were a porn artist, but like come on, don't put that shit on YouTube. Anyway, time to turn Melody into the Easter Bunny.
Fuck yes.
Melody, get up. Oh, that's really cute, actually. The little yellow... Oh, that's really
Oh,
cute.
can't see
Oh,
it.
no. You might be super far behind.
I probably am.
Well, I just mean stream in general might be super far
Oh.
behind.
Oh, it's so fucking cute. You were right. It was very cute.
I might have the worst character for setting up the exploit because I have to... He has the longest amount of... He takes a super long time to pick up the thing. And also, I'm not... Oh, man. This is gonna be interesting. Squirt, sit still, please. Squirt and or Melody, sit still. Alright, let's see. Can I set this up? No! Damn it! Alright, well, he didn't even lose anything, so it's not like I... Hold on, can I pick it up again? I can't. Damn it. Oh, well. Guess I'll have to go to frickin' Death Chamber. Which is good, because it means I get to play as Uncle Knuckles, which means that I don't have to... Superfly, please wake up so I can give you your daily dose of Crobat.
He just wants to fucking nap. You've given him so many bats that he's nocturnal now.
That might be it. That might actually be one of the side effects. No, because... What is it? I know that there's like a side effect for different animals, but I don't know if the bats actually have one, because the thing that the bats do that is unique to them...
He's getting rid of your legs?
Yeah, and it's like the thing that the skeleton dog and the fishman do, that's let them put on hats. But Superfly, please wake up.
Let the man rest.
He can rest when he's dead. And he will not die because he is immortal. I actually didn't like before I started this stream series and before I did a little bit of digging on the Chao Garden wiki about or one of the Chao Garden sites or whatever about like what instigates evolution or like what evolution like this that basically all the things that
All
I
this
thought
junk,
basically all the things that I thought I knew before.
but we're wrong about.
Yeah, or like just the stuff that I inferred as a kid, and now I have a bunch more like actual context.
Now you're a fucking expert.
Exactly. But um, basically, if a chow is like if you don't treat a chow well, and it reaches the point where it should evolve, it will just like instead of the blue thing like the chow head shaped thing that'll show up around it, it will turn that will be gray, and when it disappears, the chow will just be gone. They don't they don't
You just
reincarnate.
fucking know.
They don't reincarnate. Melody, I'm sorry, sweetie. You still can't swim. I'm so sorry. Yeah, the cocoon. That's it.
Melody's desperate to get in the water, like genuinely.
Oh man, Superfly, wake up! You lazy son of a gun. Thank you. All right.
Let the man nap.
I don't care that I woke him up because he was kind of asleep the entire time, and I'm sick of waiting. I need to.
Yeah, Dragoni, it's just like real life. If you're too mean to your kids, they'll die.
What was Nathan's idea? Was his idea that he's hungry, so he's going to go get food? Because that looks like what his idea is.
Stream delay is apparently incredibly bad.
Yeah. Yeah, that was my fear. Give me just a minute.
I'll
Sup-
even give you two.
That's actually the amount of time that is delayed. Superfly, please stop hating me. I'm sorry I interrupted your nap. Alright. Anyway.
I hate to say this, but I am gonna have to head out because my pain meds are starting to wear off. I
Okay.
can't think straight.
Gotcha.
Thank
Alright.
you for having me. It was
Yeah,
fun,
thanks for coming
all
on.
that junk.
Yeah. Alright, I'm a
Yeah.
end stream so that I can fix the delay, hopefully, maybe. And then
Yeah, okay.
and yeah,
Do
so
some other stuff.
yeah.
Yeah,
It'll
okay.
be
I'll
it'll be
see
great.
ya.
Bye, Quarko. Alright, so Quark says, tell them I said bye, I hit end too early. Quark says bye. Alright, let me just end stream button right here.